Alright, alright. Alright, you turd. Car off. Hello, and there's nobody here for the greatest game ever created, ever. There's not a lot of people around, so this might be ridiculous, but man shop or woman shop? There's a woman shop straight away, just so you know. Bottle caps! That's a woman shop over there. It's a woman, so yeah, it's a woman shop. Got a basket. Didn't really have out in it, but it's a woman. She's allowed to do it. So that's a woman shop special. What are you doing, bottle caps? Are you all right? God, I'm tired today. Tired tonight. Excuse me. I'm going to go home and work late, I think. December the 12th, you get to vote. Yeah, I know. Do you know what? It's ridiculous and pointless because we're just going to vote the Conservatives back in. All because Jeremy Corbyn's a complete donut. But do you know what? We'll do it live. We're going to do it live. Are we? It's 12th of December. Am I going to stay up and do a live one? Oh, I don't know. T-Town Gambler, hello, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Vote Brexit Party. It seems like if we voted Brexit Party, that might be a complete wasted vote. We'll see closer to the time, won't we? Because that's just spreading the Conservatives' votes out. And then Labour could get in, couldn't they? The travelling Shintoist. How are you doing? I don't think I'm going to vote Brexit Party. They're just not big enough to get in. Just seems like a throwaway vote. I'm all right. How are you doing? There is a man shop over there. You can see him in dark. He's got one crate of tinnies under his arm. Proper man shop. I think the Brexit Party is the new Conservative Party. I don't know. We're going to see, aren't we? We're going to very much see. Look at that shit for brains there. Driving like a complete twat. Look at him. Dickhead. Dick-faced dickhead look. He didn't even come. Parked in a kid's spot, look. Massive dickhead. With his little boy car with a gigantic exhaust on it. Asian lass and Asian lad in kids' parking spots. Driving like a twat. He'll definitely go and do a lady shop, I reckon. Oh, why don't you put your exhaust on, indicator on, and flash at them? Why don't you do that? Twat, yeah, twats they're called. I'm right. Twat alert. There's like a million. I'll just show you, right? There's a million free parking spots, right? Happy Tuesday! What are we playing? It's man shop, woman shop. Right, what it is if you're a real man and then you go into supermarket and buy a couple of things, what you're supposed to do is carry it out. You don't get a bag or out. You just carry, proper men stuff as much stuff as in the pockets as they can. And once they get to a point where they can't fit anything more stuff in the pockets, they stop buying it. Maybe he thinks he's still a kid. Yeah, maybe mixed up between being a kid and a twat. So yeah, once they get to a point where they don't think they can carry it, men stop shopping. That's it. Like, I ain't getting any more stuff. I won't be able to carry it to car. What you don't do is buy a bag to put like 5 or 6 items in it. That is a lady shop. That makes you into a complete lady. And also, what you don't do is take a wheelie basket and put your bags. If you have to fill bags and you've got loads of stuff, you don't put them bags in a basket. That's embarrassing. So that becomes a lady shop as well. And here's an example of a lady shop, right? You can counteract the lady shop by getting your wife to push trolley. There's a man there who's got one bag in a fucking basket. That's embarrassing. You're an embarrassment. Exploring Ginger, how are you doing? I do all my shopping for the month in one trip. I live in. Already said that before, yeah. Yeah, it's a total embarrassment to the male species. Even left his trolley at end at fucking zebra crossing because couldn't be asked to put it in right place, and then started carrying his stuff. You lazy shithead. There's a fat man parking in kids' spot because he's too fat to walk to the shop. Fat ass, lazy spasmoid. It is not short weather. Well done, man. That's a proper man shop going in there. He's not going to get a carrier bag because he's like, nah, I'm wearing my shorts and I'm buying as much as I can and I'm going to put it in my pockets in my shorts. Bearing all this in mind, shopping is not a man sport anyway. Your trolleys, aka our carts, that's right, yeah, are tiny compared to the USA. You only need tiny shopping trolleys, right? Because nobody should be spending that much time in a shop that they can fill a whole basket. That's what ladies to do. Maybe he thinks he's preggers. Maybe he does think he's preggers. Maybe he looked preggers. Inquisitive moments. May God be with you. I am. I'm good. How are you doing? In Canada, we call them a buggy. There's a taxi driver pulling up in the children's section of parking. Let's see if he gets out and he's got loads of children in his car. I don't think he's actually getting out. I think he's waiting for somebody. Buddy! Yeah, I'm doing good, God. Buggy is cool, bottle caps. Bigger than the UK's. Yeah, look, ours are tiny, look. Ours are like tidgy. We're like, don't buy loads of stuff. You'll end up like a great big fat American. Best, I mean, less stuff. Parking duty, flip's sake. You'd think us put Moses in charge of that. Maybe. Then they wonder why they put on the pounds. It's true. Don't get a big shopping trolley. You big fat wankers. Don't do that. You'll die. I saw what do you call it? A 5-pint tin of lager the other day. That is nuts. Something between the size of a British and American buggy. The Americans like big buggy so they can put more junk food in it. Yeah, that's bad. Aren't we shopping? No, Bunny, we don't do shopping. I've been shopping. It's a 2-minute job is shopping. American trolley baskets go all the way to the ground. Shit. I get a big trolley just so I can climb into it. Yay, that's what they're for. And you do that thing where you push it really fast and then you have a ride on it yourself. You like lean forward and go, whee! Because that's when Mary gets up on and goes, knock it off now, you massive spasmoid. You're supposed to be an adult. Like, okay, sorry about that. Especially when I crash into things as well. She gets right on. Because like this is her domain is shopping shit. Are we bored of this game now? Because nobody's coming this way. Oh, it's football tonight, isn't it? I forgot. I was reading on Bloomberg Financial News the three most things Americans consume are Doritos, corn syrup, and opiates. What's that? I don't even know what corn syrup is. Corn syrup and opiates. I've never heard of that. That's the kind of thing you do when you're 4 and hate shopping. You push the trolley on purpose and get a free ride. That's true. Daddy Chipmunk, how you doing? Opiates, fentanyl. What the feck is that? It sounds like a medicine. I must not be most Americans because I don't eat any of those. Hello? On call. Just say drugs. Drugs. You don't have corn syrup. I don't know what corn syrup is. And opiates are drugs. Just say drugs. Fentanyl or big jumbo cups. That's Infinite Meal. That is the lazy ringtone. It is. That's the lazy. I'm just going to put my camera down because this bloke's got a little kid with him. That's the lazy ringtone. It's the one that it comes set with. So just keep it on it. We have corn something. Corn Quebec. It's corn syrup like, I don't know, honey or something like that. I don't really know. Don't know what corn syrup is, but I'm going to have a look at it. Corn syrup. I can't imagine what it can be. Corn syrup is in everything now. Nina Vixen. Hello, Nina Vixen. It's cheap vinegar. All right. I've never heard it though before, but traveling Shintos. Yep, corn is even in our gas. Okay, I'm going to kill myself. Don't know what that means. Consuming Dorito flavored opiates dipped in corn syrup. Go for it. Don't bring your kid in front of my car, please. Thank you. That's a big England trolley. That's as big as they get. They don't get any bigger than that. Because we don't want to get loads and loads of corn syrup in, so we make them a little bit smaller. Doritos, we eat a lot of Doritos. Why are they so popular? They're not even that nice, are they? Sad. They're not even that nice, aren't Doritos? They're not as good as Monster Munch. I could do his job. I would enjoy that, not speaking to anybody. How have you done, God? Yeah, collected them all in. Right. What else to do? I'll go get some more. Yeah, cool. That's my job. That all I do is collect trolleys and push them around. What a job that is. That's an awesome job. I wonder how much you get paid for pushing trolleys around a big car park. Like, whee! I hate pickled Monster Munch, but I love Doritos. Pickled onion Monster Munch are awesome. Here's a dude coming back, right, who's parked in Kids Spot. They have machines that push the carts here. Fucking hell, how lazy is that? Oh, that's a man shop anyway that he did. The little Ponce who parked in Kids Spot. He bought something and he carried it out. Whatever the hell Monster Munch is. Shane, do you not know what Monster Munch is? His car sounds like a toy. I don't like pickle very much, probably why. Pickled onion Monster Munch. Call Outdoors. How have you been and where have you been hiding? Good to see you, mate. I'm doing good. How are you? Oh my God, how could you not know what Monster Munch is? I know. I thought everybody on the planet knows what Monster Munch is. That's like a massive thing. A little gay boy car's going now with big exhaust. Just starting back up. All right. It's the same with Space Raiders. I know. Space Raiders are amazing though. Pickled Monster Munch sounds like an old well-hung man getting his mannered mouthed. I can't, but I'm going to start giving away Monster Munch soon. They don't have that here. You are missing out. You are totally missing out. Search online, Monster Munch. Why are there people painted on the ground in the car lot? Oh, the little people that are painted. That means that that's a children's place for parents with children in the car. So they get to park closer to the door. And then there's some disabled spots. They're painted on ground as well. And if there's no painting, that's for everybody else. So here's a little learner parked in this spot here. Look, not a learner, but a recently passed person. Are they going to get out and have kids? God, you can tell they've recently parked. They parked like a complete div. God, poor people don't know about Monster Munch. Feel for them. I do. I feel for them. Slow down as you're reversing towards my car. While we only have disabled parking. Well, disabled parking is very close to doors as well. Disabled parking and children parking. It's not that children drive the cars there. That's that kid driving like a spastic that you can hear again. Shane, come to UK and buy loads and then take them back with you. You wouldn't turn back. It's true. I don't think we have it in the United States. Somebody should be importing Monster Munch to the United States. It's not just the Monster Munch. Their adverts were good as well. The Ace Juice family, hello, how are you doing? Mother and baby spaces, that's what you call them, mother and baby spaces, yeah. I don't know what she's doing. Auntie Donna, hello. I'll have to see if they will ship them here to the States. Surely there's somewhere in the United States that has got Monster Munch. Room for the pram. Only just. Can you hear that little car? What an idiot. God, you need to use white hairspray and use a God template to make God parking spaces. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I don't need many stupid ideas putting in my head. I'm riddled with stupid ideas. But if someone has a good one, shall we go for a drive? That person in little learner car there, who's parked in kids spots, look, they ain't got out of the car yet. God template. What's that look like then? I don't know. Does Mary feel honoured to be married to God? Yeah, because I told her she is. Spooky bed, are you all right? But then everybody will use the God parking space. No, they can't. They burn in hell if they use the God parking space. I've decided. Let's go for a drive. Right, I'm going to turn my car on. You know how this works. I turn my car on, car takes over phone, and then I come back. So just get used to it. Everybody knows how it works now. Where have I put my car keys? Where did I put my car keys? Oh, there they are. I think when I get back home, help God, help spooky bed out. I think when we get back home, I think I'm going to open the roulette stream up. Live roulette. God taking us for a boring ride. That's right, bitch. Going boring riding. Can't let you. There we go. We all know how it works, don't we? Been a long time since we did the roulette. Da-na, da-na, da-na. I was supposed to be rehearsing tonight. Acoustic nonsense tonight, but I've panned it off because we've got to rehearse tomorrow night. Roulette, it's been a while. To be honest, at roulette, we have been rubbish at it. Let's waste God's cash. Let's do it. I reckon in about 30 minutes we'll be home and let's spend God's money that he doesn't have. Been a long time since I rock and rolled. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Can't go down there anymore, can I? The blocked road off. RL fam, how are you doing? Shout what? Shout out for everyone. Kiss. I reckon it take us in about 30 minutes we'll be on section 3. In about 30 minutes we'll be on, and that stream will last about 5 minutes. We're that good at it. Why do people feel the need to drive up my arse? It's ridiculous. Is it because my car's got letters on back of it that make it look like it's faster? And they think, oh, I'm going to drive like a spaz and all. Tailgating, yeah, they're idiots. Idiots. Oh, because I'm not on a bit up my ass. Oh, I tell you what I should have done. It's too late now, right? It's too late now. But what I should have done, and you can remind me next time we're out, I should have drove you to, what the feck are you doing, you moron? I should have drove you to brothel so you could have a look at it. In case any of you want to go to brothel when you're in town. Been a long time since we spent God's cash. Da-na, da-na, da-na. Gotta get back, gotta get back, gotta get back to spending God's stash cash. Da-na-na-na. Been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely, 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 lonely time. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Where did he come from? I will what? I will shout at you if you take us to the brothel. I wasn't going into the brothel, I was just driving you to it to point at it and go, brothel. Brothel. It's an horrible word, isn't it? Brothel. It sounds awful. This roundabout is dangerous. The sooner they get this going home in a fucking ambulance. You coming round here? Oh, learn the road, you donut. That's not how you indicate round a roundabout, bloody foreign git. Moron. What are you? Hang on, what? What are you do, host? I do driving round in circles today. Been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely, lonely, lone. There's a lot of them round the world. Skywatch footage, how are you doing? Welcome to God's car. Oh, we're driving past the Theatre of Dreamers in a minute. How do I unfrost my back window? What is the button that does that one there? Learn the car. I've only had it like a year and a bit now, so you'd have thought I'd have known what these buttons do. Another one driving up my arse. Let's just make sure that's not a police car before we react by pressing the knobhead button and leave them in a cloud of spunk. Why do they want to drive? I'm sure it's the numbers on back of the car. If it says turbo on it or turbo injection, people think, I could go faster than that car, my car bigger than that car. But they're wrong, because they can't. Because my car is a machine. But thanks for trying. Thanks for trying to go faster than me. And now I'll see you later. So goodbye. Now you can put your foot down and try and catch up to me, because I'm just going to drive right slow now. Here he comes. Try and overtake me if you want. Been a long time. Turn the knobhead button off now. Been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely, 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 lonely time. Oh. Are we up for that then? Are we up for a bit of roulette? Oh, he didn't like that. He didn't like that. Here he comes, look. Oh, me car go really fast and you couldn't catch it in your car. Oh, you'll be all right. You'll just have to get used to it, won't you? Been a long time since I rock and roll. Been a long time since I rock and roll. Did somebody put some numbers in my stream? What the feck are you begging for? What are you begging for? What's happening? Is something good going to happen? Especially like when, like, you never come in the stream and then come in like once in a million years and say 5 from summer. That's a weird thing. Okay, you can follow me if you want. Look, come on then, Merc, follow me. I dare you to follow me when we're going fast. Here you come, going up fast road. You can follow me down here. Come on, you can follow me onto bypass, and then as soon as you get on bypass and you think that you're gonna out-splat me, I'm gonna make you cry in your average looking Merc car. I'm sure you think your 3-litre engine is going to rip me a new arsehole, but it isn't. Button inserted. What's that? What a weirdo is following you. What, really? They are? Gomez, how you doing? Okay, you totally are following me. What are you doing that for? I'm also slightly worried, right, about the person that's been following me around town as well. Okay, you come in? Come on then, let's go. See you later. You can't follow God. There you go. I'll let you overtake me now when you catch up. See you later. I'm only 69 miles an hour and not 1 mile an hour faster. Got to stay safe, haven't you? Been a long time since I rock and rolled. Da-da, da-da, da-da. I had a right big stream over there, right? And YouTube didn't monetize it. How dare they? How dare you, YouTube? I would put a complaint in if it was worth anything to me, but I'm not going to bother because it's worth 20 pence or something to me. I don't know why. I ain't got a clue why. They just didn't put the... Every stream's supposed to be monetized automatically, and it just worked. It had been switched off. Weird. Thanks for that, YouTube. Could like that 20 pence that I'd have earned in that could have bought... I ain't got me like my beam on. Don't be flashing me. I ain't got my beam on. That could have bought 21 pence sweets for somebody, for a poor orphan from like somewhere poor like Liverpool or Sunderland. Here we go. What are you two doing? That is the most weird place to stand. What are you doing? Creepoids. Nerdit is behind you. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we parked here this morning, didn't we? I'll turn around. I'll give you a different view. Nobody uses this road. What were you doing in bush shelter then? Bit creepy, mate. What are you doing? You having a wee? Right. Let's have a look, see what's going on before we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Have you bought a new tyre yet? Yeah. It was quite cheap, to be fair. We're dogging, mate. It's the new Woods. I know. It's not, honestly, the AstroTurf, that's a better thing. All the leaves look like us in New England. Yeah, New England's not as good as proper England. Johnny 5. I wonder whether they looked at New England and thought, this looks a bit like England. We'll call it the new one. We'll get rid of the old one. Also, 12th of December, voting for stuff. Oh yeah, it'll be a right laugh. It'll be a right laugh. The Brexit people could absolutely shoot themselves in foot, couldn't they? Because if half of them vote for Brexit Party and half of them vote for Conservative Party, then Labour would win it. Nobody's going to vote for Labour. Nobody's going to vote for Labour. Jeremy Corbyn is a terrorist supporting racist idiot. What? There's a New England? Yeah. You only get to go to it if you pay your money to get into the new one. If it's like upgrading your phone. I'll vote for Labour. I definitely won't vote for Labour. Ever. He's a moron. Corbyn is a full-on moron. To be kicked out! Ta-da! I don't know anybody who can support somebody who supported the IRA for 10 years. I have no idea what your moral standards are. We've been to England. It looks like New England. There you go. They copied it. They flipping copied it. You have older buildings. We have got older buildings because we've got history. We're a historically old country put together by the Romans. Well, we were already here, but Romans came and invaded us and said, you lot need a proper kick up your ass. You're doing a terrible job of running this country. We'll do it. He's a stark raving lunatic. Ask his wives. He's dangerous. See, I think he's an egomaniac. Host, do you want to go in or out of Europe? I want to be out of Europe. I don't see any benefit in another country running my country. I think it sounds ridiculous. History, such as the invention of driving. That's true. We invented driving. He needs locking up. He does need locking up. I don't know how it gets to a point where you let somebody who has met Hamas and Hezbollah and has supported the IRA, how you let him become the leader of your political party. What the fuck is wrong with you, dickheads? Daft Romans. Romans rock. Eileen Veluxter fam, how you doing? I want to be in Europe. Fuck Europe. We need sunny days, but I want to be out of Europe when I want some rainy days. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works, but I'm sure we don't have to import our weather from Europe. I think we'll be all right without it. What do you think about Belgian people? I love Belgian people, but they have done exactly what we've done. They have allowed their government to ruin their country by being part of Europe. Some people do not have a brain. I know. Out. Even if we hadn't voted out, EU have proved that their opinion on our country and how desperate they want that money. It's true. That is all they want. Imported Spanish weather is okay. I love Spain. I love Germany as well. As much as I want out of Europe, I still love Europe. It's just I don't want that shit show running our country. And I've got an amazing song coming soon. And I hope it goes viral and kiboshes any chance that Corbyn has got of becoming a Prime Minister. Imagine that. The Prime Minister of England is the guy who were in cahoots with IRA. They should have listened when we wanted to leave. We voted out, F off and leave. Let us leave it. True, and I'll tell you something else as well, right? There's 47. No, it's more than that. So that anyway, there's a gigantic list of Labour MPs whose constituency voted to leave Europe, and they did not vote to leave. They voted to stay. So them people should lose their jobs. I want out of Europe. I love the people, but not the rulers. It's true. Yeah, run by communists. We are. And Belgium heather. I don't know what that is. 80% of EU countries are bankrupt. They're screwed without that money. That's true. They are absolutely cackad. If you don't have tourism as part of your country in Europe, you're fucked. So, well, you won't be getting our money anymore, even though we've put it back another 3 months. What a right load of tits. I don't want no dick running my country, thanks. True. Sugar Love, how you doing? Lovely. Yeah, we just don't want to be run by people that don't understand our countries. Are you playing your guitar tonight, God? No, definitely not playing guitar tonight. Everybody's going to bed, and I'm going to go home and fire up the roulette in a minute. My business risks that I've taken in the last 2 or 3 months are running very close to the wire. I have been so skint. This last month has been real. I've been mega skint. And if this don't pay off, man, it's roulette tonight. Let's go home and get ready for that. Right. I'll see you all in about, 15 minutes or something. See you all later. Amen.